So I have my board. I'm going to take my tape measure. I'm going to measure 15 inches. Make a mark on my wood. Come up with my combination square or square. And carry that line across. So this part is my waist piece. My key piece will always be on the left. So if you're a lefty, your left hand is now going to be your support hand, holding this piece here. All right? Now, can I borrow your note sheet? On the last page is the radial arm saw. We're going to go over the parts of the name of the parts of the saw right now. So, A is referring to the arm. Where's your note sheet? All right. B is referring to the blade guard. C is referring to the fence. D is referring to the handle. And E is the on-off. All right. So, operation of the radial arm saw is very similar to the miter box. All right? The stance I'm going to take, left foot forward, right foot back. My left hand is going to press it down and into the fence. My right hand is going to grab this handle, and I'm going to gently draw across the workpiece, and then return it back to its origin. All right? Since this saw runs on a track, your hands, sleeves, ties, or tools should not be in the pathway of the saw. This saw doesn't have a brain. It will cut what it touches. So again, when you go to cut this, the only thing that should be in the pathway is the wood you intend to cut. All right? When I go to line this up, I'm going to lower my height and line up the line with the tooth of the saw. So behind you, Sarah, there's an actual circular saw blade on the table there. Can I have that, please? So I use this to explain the anatomy of a blade one more time. So in circular saws, all right, we're talking about the tooths themselves, all right, which is this part right here. Each tooth is set in a different angle. So one tooth is set to the left, one tooth is set to the right. The tooth that is set to the left, so the one that's pointing this way, is the one I'm going to use to set up my cut. So again, when I come down here, I'm looking for the tooth that's pointing to my left, and I'm going to line that up with my mark. Once that's set, my left hand is going to press down into the fence. My right hand, power on the saw. Right, so that's my rough cut. With that said, I'm going to stress this point. Because the blade is spinning towards you, so again, it's spinning this way. If you pull it fast, what's going to happen is it's going to climb up over your wood, and it's going to fly towards you. So again, slow and gentle when you're cutting. So again, just like the miter box, you're drawing gently back. Let the saw do the work, and then you're going to push forward. All right? Now, both of these radial arm saws will be used for the rough cut. All right, so the first step in the 6 steps of squaring a board. When it comes to squaring the ends, we are going to use the radial chop saw, which is behind Randy here. I am going to demonstrate how to use a radial chop saw now. Yes. So, The radial chop saw, the feature that is similar to the radial arm saw is it slides like this, right? But at the same time, it also chops, right? So when I go to make my cut, I'm going to take my left hand, support my piece. I'm going to grab the saw, bring it down, make sure that the teeth line up with my cut, come back up. I'm going to engage this red safety trigger and the power switch at the same time. So I'm going to press and squeeze, and push away. So again, as opposed to the radial arm saw, a radial chop saw, you're going to press away from yourself. You could draw towards yourself, but again, this yields a better cut when I push away from myself. Does that make sense? So again,